Hey, what's going on, guys? So today we're talking about a new flashlight. I have it off screen here to the right. But before I get there, we're talking about my fascination with flat flashlights lately. It's a tongue twister, flat flashlights. So here's a variety of different flat flashlights that I've been enjoying. I do like the Olights. There's a reflex, the arc-felled UV, another arc-felled UV with a different pattern, which is pretty cool. Looks like little scratch marks, like from a, I don't know, some kind of a cool animal. And then these two, which I can't show you yet. You obviously can see the magnets are not melding together. But these have very cool new designs for Halloween, so I'm not going to show those yet. But besides the Olight variants, I do very much love all of the Nitecore stuff. So I started my little flat flashlight journey as far as Nitecore with the EDC29. I loved this light. You guys have seen it. I've talked about it on video before. Then I got into a different version. This is a more tactical, we'll say tactical version. The EDC27, which has the dedicated strobe, all right, which I really dig too. This is a little bit different. You know, I like that they're giving you information here. This has an actual screen. It'll show you different modes and run times and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. This one just has, you know, the battery power on one side and the output level on the other side. All right, but there's a new one. All right, there's a third model here from Nitecore, and this is the latest, the EDC29, and this thing is banging, putting out 6,500 lumens. All right, which is very, very, very bright. All right, I'll show you that real quick. Well, once I'm locked out here, there we go. 6,500 lumens, which actually gets quite hot, but the runtime is short on that. In fact, I could show you live because it's not all that long. All right, see if I can focus. There we go, and we're out. So there it is, powering back up. Super, super cool though. A ton of different regular modes too. I'll cycle through those real quick to show you. All right, so let's cycle through here. So 15 lumens, 5032, 100 lumens, 1014, 400 lumens, 219, 1200 lumens, 141. All right, and then it goes back, it'll cycle through, but obviously when we have our full power, which is the other button, 6,500 lumens and literally probably, I don't know, 7-8 seconds, something like that. All right. Really, really cool. But also something that I really dig about this one is the fact that it has a physical lockout. All right, right there on the side. Let's get a, it's easier if I zoom for some detail. All right. Of course, I say that it's focusing in the background. But yeah, so we have a dedicated switch for our lockout. All right, super easy. Very, very simple. I know a lot of different flashlights, there's a combination of button pushes. Hold this down or click it first, then hold it down for 3 seconds or 5 seconds or whatever. This is literally just a switch. All right, it's very tactile. You can hear that click. All right, locked out, not locked out. All right, I really, really like that. All right, I like a lockout mode, but oftentimes I don't use it because it becomes a little bit complicated. This is fantastic, especially for EDC, if you're using this light for a camp light or something, if you have it in the bottom of a bag or a pocket or something, and sometimes, you know, it'll just turn on an accident. It's really, really bad because not only are you running your battery power out, but when you need your flashlight, it's going to be dead. And in some cases, with some of the, you know, newer, smaller ones, it can actually overheat. You could have issues where maybe it damages your bag or, you know, melts the plastic on the, you know, light or something. Who knows? The technology of flashlights are increasing a lot. So they actually get very hot. In fact, this one has a little hot warning on the front. When you do this full 6,500 lumens, oh, see, we're locked out. All I gotta do is hit the switch. This, it gets quite warm, right? Like I can still hold this, but it's right there. It's getting very, very warm to the point where I almost can't hold it right at the end when it shuts off. And that's not a mistake that it's shutting off. It's so it doesn't get damaged. But yeah, so the lockout is something that could be super helpful, but again, when you have different common, like I use so many different flashlights, I can't remember how to lock out half the lights. You know, some maybe just from memory, but most times than not, oh, I gotta, like, I have to play with it. Okay, do I have to hold this down? All right, now there's a double click. What do I do to unlock it? And it becomes, you know, kind of annoying, to be honest. But there you go, just a switch. So completely dig this one. This also has a proximity sensor in there, all right, so it does cut power if you're too close to something, which is very cool. It's a customizable one-button access, all right, as well. You see the lumen shield. I'm not going to get into all those details in this video. I do like the large flat pocket clip. I just dig it. The grip all over here, there's 2 grip panels towards the top, 2 grip panels towards the bottom. All right, so depending on how you're holding this, it doesn't slide out of your hands at all. You can see there's a little shelf on the back here. All right, charging port is on this side. Works very well. All right, USB-C. Pop that in, and then of course again our lockout switch is on the other side. All right, so in putting this in and out of the pocket, this is also very nice because in previous models like the original, the EDC29, when I would go to take this out, sometimes I would end up hitting the buttons, and again, it doesn't matter because I can physically lock this out. Whereas that one, sometimes it'll go on as I'm taking in and out. But there's also like a little grippy shelf there on the back too to kind of grab and push in when you're pushing it into the pocket. All right, so it is it's kind of chunky, but same form factor, of course, as the other ones. The Olites in the background, they offer a completely different thing. They're a little bit smaller overall, but these Nitecore models are all very, very similar in size. If you carry one, you know what the other ones are like to carry, but just totally different setup here with the same overall package. But I dig it. It's really, really cool. So I just wanted to share that with you guys and ask you, do you like flat flashlights? I think I've said that before, but I'm asking again. I just dig the new Nitecore. So that's all. Just want to talk flashlights a little bit. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you in tomorrow's video, which will be uploaded tomorrow. Never know what it's going to be. I don't even know what it's going to be yet, so we'll have to wait till tomorrow to see. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.